This is Raj Patel, and here I'm going to show you my Lab 4, which is Advanced Analytics. So I have used the Jupyter Lab to create this assignment, and this is the data I got, which I use for Matplotlib and Plotly exercise. And I got this data from this website, which I choose this 1000 sales record for the company. And here, let's get started. So this is our first pandas uh, library I imported, and then I inserted my data frame, which is about the car. Details are about car. So here is our table. As you can see, this is our table with the car details. Then there are some commands for changing an index as a name. Then it will gonna show us a column called Mitraj. Then this is gonna show us a column called number one. This is going to rearrange all the columns in the table. This is going to so this command will gonna so these are the commands to show like maximum or minimum value in the table or the count of the table or the median. And this command will gonna describe the table, and here is the command to import the data from our location here. So it will gonna import any CSV file or a data, and this is gonna information. So this is now gonna give us a little information about the table. Here, this both command will gonna give us like first five or the last five rows in the data. This is a table describe. So this is gonna describe our table. Here is gonna so this is gonna fill all null values to 0, 0, and this is for deleting any sorry, column. This is the library I imported here, and here is the library imported for our visualization, and this is going to show us all like a number of rows or column we have. This is gonna change the index as a region, so we won't have any numbers. Instead of we will have a region names. This is our first chart. So in the first chart, as you can see, this is a total profit in a million in of each item type, and this is the total profit as you can see, and this is the item type. So cosmetic is on the top, and a household and office supplies. Here is the command I used to create this table. No, sorry, chart. Um, this is our second chart, which is a pie chart. This is going to show us a difference between offline and online sale of total revenue. And um, this has like 52.7%, which is offline, which is the highest amount. So the offline one here. Here is the command I used to create this region group, and the region group is a group by of regions. So and I use this region group here to create this table. Oh, sorry, a chart. So this will gonna give us a total revenue in a million by region. So as, for that for that reason, I had to put a region group or a group by region. So this is going to show us like sales in all the regions there. This is the plotly command. This is library I imported first, and this is data imported from this location. And this is our first chart, which is showing us uh, our this is just the simple plotly chart, which is just giving us an idea how our table looks like or our data is. So as you can see the labels over here, which says like orange is the region, then item type is in a blue, then units sold are green. So here you can see these are units sold, and this is giving us a little idea about our table. This is the chart. I think this is a perfect chart I made in Plotly, which is offline and online sale difference in each region. As you can see, we have more offline sales and online sales everywhere. You can see these are hiding at the back, but I'll show that at the end in our visualizations there. This is the heat map, and this is giving us a idea of our total profit with order ID, and this is going to give us like details about the statistic about the table. This is our Pareto chart, and here is our first command to get our import our libraries, and then after I created a data frame with the top 10 populated countries in the world, and these are the top 10 countries with the population and on the side. Here is the command I use this to create this chart. As you can see, the population, the first one is China, then India, and so on. So, and this one is like, so also the um visualization here. So this is our first, I'm starting with the panda. So as you can see, this is the imported library. I import the library for pandas, and then I created this data frame for details of the car. Then here you can see our table, and here you can see these are the index. I put this command to change this index to the name. So now you can see the names here. This command will gonna show us a detail of this row. So as you can see, this row is now in here. Then this is gonna show us a detail of the row number one. So here is the index number one there, and this is gonna show us there. This is gonna rearrange the all columns. So we had a different before. We had ID, make, model, trim year. Instead of that, ID, year, make, model, trim, engine. So this is I change. This is what I changed there. This command is going to count the car, so or the table. So we have 10 everything. So this is gonna show 10 us. Then maximum amount in the table. This is the minimum amount in the table. This is the median. So this is gonna give us a median number in the call all the rows. This is gonna describe our table or give us the statistics of the table. This command will gonna import a CSV file from this location, and this is the command I use to get a little information about the table. And here is our table as you can see. And this two command will gonna give us top five and top last five um, rows in the table. This is the little statistics or summary about our table. So this is gonna describe. This is the command I use to get to change all the null values with 0.00. And here is the delete. So as you can see, we have order ID here, but I deleted that afterwards, so we don't have in here. Then after I use this command to import the library, and this is our first chart as you can see. Our first chart is showing us a cosmetic, so item types and a total profit, which is gonna show us a total profit in million of each item type. So here you can see cosmetic is the top market or a top sold or top profitable in this chart. Secondly, household, which is a top profitable thing in the chart, and then office supply and so on. I'll go ahead with NumPy. So I imported some libraries here, and this is our table as you can see. And this is the max rows. So this command will gonna show us all the rows in the table. Then I move on to so I changed the index from like now numeric index to region. So here you can see all the regions there. And then I created this chart. So this is the chart I created for Matplotlib, and this is a pie chart you can see. This is gonna give us a difference between offline sale and online sale. So offline sale is 52.7% and online is 47.3. As you can see the difference between those clearly. Then I just I used the group by command and created this second chart, and which is for total revenue in a million from each region. So as you can see, Asia is the last, and Central America is on the top one, which has the highest revenue for this company. And then I tried this one, and I think that worked. This is this plot chart, but I'll go and show you the Plotly. So here are our Plotly library. I imported Clufflinks and the pandas and NumPy, and then I imported the data. After importing data, as you can see the data here. This is our first chart in there. This is showing us. This is just giving us a little idea about the table, the sale, the unit cost, unit price, region, and all. This is our second chart, which is gonna show us like categories. Like this is the change offline and online sale difference. As you can see, the blues are online and orange are offline, and this is gonna give us a different difference between those sale and in each region. This is our last chart for this, and this is showing us a heat map where the total profit with the order ID, total cost with order ID, as you can see, everywhere you go, x-axis and y-axis, and you will get a mean number there when you hover over there. And the last but not the least, I imported this data frame. This is the population and the country name. So here is our table with the population and country name, and this is the last table we have created, which is a Petro chart. And here is the command I use for that. And here you can see the China is on the top with the highest population, India is on the second, and so on, where China has this number of uh, so here from 80/20 thing, and this is the command I use for that. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.